So a common way that a lot of people are kind of killing time right now. I know there are a lot of states, like I think in California is one of them, where gyms aren't allowed to be open. I think that's one of the things that's still closed. But luckily, where we are here in Florida, they're actually still one of the things I can appreciate about Florida, we actually have our gyms open. And
luckily and not luckily, but I'm happy.
Personally. Yeah. Well, and we all actually have a membership well, you guys have one to the same gym, and I have one to a different gym right now.
Crunch Fitness, fastest growing gym in America.
Is it?
I think in the world, maybe.
It's,
I'm making it up. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure in America, at least.
I'm making it up. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass.
But in America, I'm pretty sure it's the fastest growing.
Yeah.
Because the model that they have is really, it's really smart.
So what is that? What is that model they have?
So for one, they have like a minimum that you can spend to. I'm not just it's some millions. Like millions is the minimum that you can spend when you're opening a facility. Mm-hmm. And obviously they give you like suggestions and things like that. But then like similar to Planet Fitness or whatever, like which is obviously a very popular gym. Those are everywhere, right?
That's where I go.
You get that's where Christian goes. You get the $10 memberships going on. But the thing is that like. It has, I'm sure, but on a mass scale, that hasn't really been done for gyms that have like an intense amount of weights as well. So like, that was my knock on Planet Fitness. Like I went to Planet Fitness for a while just because it was $10, and I was like, oh, I'm home from college. Let me go to Planet Fitness.
Sure.
But they don't have a freestanding bench, and I mean it's much more for cardio base. So, I mean, obviously they have like weights and stuff.
Which is perfect for me. I'm a cardio person myself, and also the reason I go to Planet Fitness so specifically is just proximity. It's literally right across from where I live. I couldn't get much better.
That's definitely a big.
That is very much my reason for going there specifically. If there was a Crunch, I'd fucking go to Crunch. Or funnily enough, if there was a Planet Fitness there, but there was a Crunch in the plaza right next to me, I'd go to Crunch. It's closer.
And to be honest,
the closer it is, the better.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like you will see your classic roid rage people up in Crunch. Like,
I'm sure.
You'll definitely have to deal with them much more than
Logan and I have seen plenty huge
beefcakes. Yeah,
but they're
But I will say, and I know, and this is kind of, I guess, one of the things they pride themselves on a little bit, but Planet Fitness really does have, you go in there and I see people of all body types. And I think that's really cool. You see people that are just starting out. You see people that have been hitting it for a while. You see all kinds of different people, right? You see scrawny people want to get bigger. You see heavier set people wanting to, lose weight. You see all these different, kind of groups. And it's awesome. It's really cool.
I like that too. I definitely think, what's funny is I felt when I went to Planet Fitness, I was I like to lift weights. I've always been a kind of a heavy lifter in weights and stuff, and I felt like I was getting looks for I put my weight down a little too hard. So I know they have those classic
lump arm,
which I never actually set that off, but I'm kind of surprised sometimes.
I've seen people I've heard people slam them down and they're still
trying.
I'm okay, I guess that thing doesn't work. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, thing with Crunch, I had a Planet Fitness membership before.
Yeah.
But I would literally have to drive 20 minutes to the closest one.
They wouldn't do that.
See, that's the only thing. That's the only reason I didn't really go to the gym as much as I am now.
So Crunch is closer.
Crunch, it's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
Unless I get stuck at every single red light, which I seem to do every time I go. But
there's a thing about that where I believe it's the 10 minutes are the 10 minutes are the first 10 minutes are the most important or something like that, or the most likely for you to decide, I'm not going to do this. Mm-hmm. So if it's 10 minutes or closer to you, you're more likely to actually go.
Yeah.
And so that's why you see so much, just about every housing development, and they have the plaza, that plaza has a gym.
Exactly. Yeah, it's right here, and I'm already here for my groceries or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, what is motivating you guys to why now? Why are you guys starting to really get back into fitness?
Well, for me, it actually was Patrick invited me to his Planet Fitness, and we were gonna go. We never did.
Classic.
Yeah, and I like running in different forms I've always liked different forms of cardio, but I've always done it outside for the longest time. And
more interesting for sure.
With how ungodly hot it is here in Florida, I realized, if I can do this same thing and have the not sweltering heat, and have a cool environment, I'd probably be more motivated to do it. I'd get more out of it, and I'd be able to go longer.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, I have. So I've decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Specifically what I use is I use the elliptical. I tried using treadmill. I'm just not a fan of treadmills. I like running like in real life, and I like hiking a lot too, and things like that.
I love hiking.
But
so what you're saying is like you always kind of had like the motivation was like already there. Like
yeah,
you wanted to, you had to decide you liked it, but there was just kind of like now it's you going back to your convenience thing. Like, it's honestly right here, and it's like much better than the blistering heat that is Florida.
Yeah, and I don't get blisters on my feet all the time either. That's a good plus.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about you, Pat?
Yeah, for me it's I've always tried to find a consistent partner to go with me, but I could never find that.
Really difficult. Until
I know, for a while you're just like, oh yeah, they're opening a new Crunch in Trinity soon, and
I've been.
I know you were a part of Anytime Fitness, right?
Mm-hmm. I was before.
So,
not nearly as good as Crunch, I will say.
Yeah.
Less crowded.
I think Anytime Fitness is a little smaller than Crunch, right?
Way smaller.
Yeah.
But it's also franchise, so Anytime will be much different in other places. But but most of the time, yeah.
That real quick, by the way, that was one of my reasons for not going. I thought Anytime Fitness was the only one. Because it's called Anytime Fitness, I thought, well, I guess they're the ones that are actually open 24 hours.
24/7,
So I thought, because
right.
I work not 9 to 5, I work 10 to 6, but still, I figured, well, gyms aren't going to be open by the time that I, whatever. Because I like to do my workout in the evening. And
even so, most gyms are open until 11 p.m.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. Yeah. So when they told me, oh yeah, we're open 24/7, I'm like, what?
That's perfect.
Oh, okay, awesome, cool.
but for me, it was a big deal because I'm definitely a 1-2 a.m. lifter. I don't know what it is about that. There's something. I don't know.
Do you guys ever do that together? Because I know you go around
can't do it at Crunch because
they're one of the gyms that closed.
They're a closer. They're a closer. They're wanting to. I'm pretty sure they've been 24/7 in other places, but they're not right now because of Corona.
Yeah.
Because they can't be there to check your temperature and stuff.
Yeah.
Because 24/7, oftentimes they won't staff it at a certain time.
Well, because I know what they do. What they have at Planet Fitness is they have these. They call them sanitation stations where they have paper towels and they have this spray,
the spray
almost like Windex or whatever, right?
It's all-purpose spray.
Yeah, so you spray that on and you're supposed. Now, really, truthfully, you should be wiping down your equipment after you're done anyway.
100%.
Because
people don't do it.
It's fucking gross.
And I hate it.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate when people don't do it.
And people still aren't doing it even with the fucking coronavirus.
They're not.
When I tried the bike yesterday, which I didn't like, wasn't my favorite. But right behind me, I could see, because you're in front of a mirror.
You got the mirror, yeah.
So I see right behind me 3 people all on right next to each other on different ellipticals, and one of them just tore down the sign that said reserved.
Oh yeah, social distancing.
And I'm like, you fucking assholes! This is why this shit's gonna keep going. People keep doing shit like this.
I agree.
Fucking, and if and these people don't wipe their shit down and stuff, and it's consideracy. Consideracy? Is that the right word? Being considerate is just a very important thing to me, and a lot of people don't do it. It pisses me off. So.
It is to me too.
But I do what did it say? So I'd never been to a gym before. I had very low standards because
my God.
Literally.
It was calm.
We're all in a group chat, and I tell these, I'm like, I can't even. I'm like, yo, it's so crazy. I got to just for $10 a month, full access to this gym whenever I want the equipment. I got to fill up my water bottle for free.
This man goes. You guys don't even believe the perks. I fill up my water bottle
for free.
Twice.
Not once. Twice.
2 times. And we're just in the group text at the water
I need to clarify what was so amazing to me about that, and I did say this in the chat too. Was that It wasn't like the water fountains like when you're in fucking high school and shit, where you like hold it and you like have to press that thing and it's a fountain that actually like you press it on, you push it on a sensor and it just comes down. I'm like
a waterfall, man, right out of Fiji, right pooling into your water for free, guys, for only $10 a month. Personally, I just go there for the water.
Best water I've ever tasted, man.
Oh boy, hey, if you're out of water and you have a Planet Fitness thing, just fucking there you go.
Bro, have you got the pizza?
I haven't. I've heard that you get a free pizza like every month.
Yeah.
I think they only do it like once a month or something.
Yeah, once a month. But I feel like there's no way they're doing that right now.
I don't know. I mean, I've been going for probably about a month now. I haven't been told anything about it, but I really don't care. Like I'm like. To me, it's kind of
counterintuitive.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say counterproductive, but yeah, it's counterintuitive. Yeah, exactly.
Probably a better term.
Yeah, whatever. But like, 100%. It's just completely like, oh yeah, here, go to a gym and let us give you this thing that's loaded with carbs and shit. Yeah. We're going to the gym.
You know how Patrick's eating his pizza right now from Blaze.
He was earlier.
I love Blaze though.
Oh, Blaze, yeah. I still haven't.
It's no pun intended. Fire. It's fire. No pun intended.
They're vegan, so.
What about what?
Apparently, like their dough is like vegan.
Oh, cool. Is it cauliflower or something?
They have that option.
Cauliflower. They have keto.
And I get the keto crust.
You're keto.
That's what I get. Just for the low carbs.
What happened?
It's good, yeah. It doesn't taste like pizza, man, but it's like, as far as like if you're craving pizza and you're trying to like get shredded, it's good. It's good for that. I mean, it's like it'll fulfill your craving at least.
Okay.
Just put all the meat on there. I'm a high protein, low carb kind of dieter. So.
Yeah. I load my pizza.
Like I'm fine with like red meat and stuff like I'll eat bacon and.
I actually tried veganism for a couple months.
Goodness.
Didn't last. It was.
I think it depends on the motivation behind it.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, it was fine, but it was just the fact that
you couldn't eat meat.
Yeah.
Or other animal products.
Yeah, anything animal products. And here's the thing, like, I love Oreos and shit like that, but like, you can only eat so many of like things like that. Like,
I wouldn't be eating Oreo. I'm on the Oreo diet, guys. Double stuffed only.
Like, no, but I mean like as like a snack kind of thing, as a dessert, you know. But like, yeah, man. I mean, I like pizza, and I tried vegan pizza. I tried all these other different things. Pizza is my favorite food too. Yeah. But I tried all these different things. I had like, I would do things like I would get a bean and rice burrito from like Taco Bell and have them not put the fucking cheese in, and I would do all these other things, and I would get all this like these vegetables and just like mix them together, cook them, and then put like garlic and other stuff on them to season them. Okay. And like, it just, I couldn't keep. I was having like the same thing every day.
Bro. Yeah.
I couldn't keep doing that. So it was like, that's a lot. What were you gonna say?
No, that just specifically
just
is
doing
a lot.
all that.
Yeah, you're doing all that, and it's monotonous after a while.
Yeah, no, that's
Because for me, like,
and I was having water all the time, and I have water a decent amount, and water's good for you, obviously. But like with every fucking meal, it gets pretty, that or like, what was it?
Was that a thing?
Like you can't. Well, like I wasn't having tea. I mean, I would have tea, but like you.
Vegan?
Well, no, I mean it's fine, but like you can have. You could have like Coke or something, but like for me, because I was doing it I wasn't doing it for some moral reason of like the animals, but I was doing it for like, I mean, I still wear leather and shit, so I'm not gonna, what kind of hypocrite would I be,
It's for the animals. Check out my boots, yo.
It was it was for my health.
Oh, okay. Then
yeah.
Ice drinks.
To just get in a better shape and shit.
Ice drinks.
Yeah,
ice drinks. Ice, like the brand. It's like called Ice. They're like flavored.
Oh yeah.
Those are great alternatives.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
A lot of vitamins and stuff. I know somebody's screaming right now, like, those are the worst things.
Oh god, no, you know what a weird thing is? At my old middle school, I'm not sure if you remember this, Patrick, people used to take those fucking Crystal Light packets and try to snort them.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And the Pixie Stick.
Yeah.
Pixie Stick.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
The Pixie Stick store.
Why are you doing that?
Right.
It's not going to give you.
Or Smash Up Smarties.
Right.
Oh god, yes, the Smarties. Dude, that was the big one.
Do you remember smoking the Smarties? You like crush it like
this.
Yeah,
people do that too.
blow a Smartie O-ring. Yeah, bro, we're cool, man.
Like, why? It doesn't give you nearly the same
You're the coolest
effect.
dude in school if you could do that.
Oh, dude.
Not that
Do
I
O's
would.
with us.
Bitches lining up, bro. That's probably the first time on this pod that people knew I was black.
Hi, I'm a bitch in love.
Biracial guys, so
Yeah.
that's why it's the white side that you're normally hearing.
That's it, yeah.